I opened my heart for sure. And as a man, it's hard to do that, I think, for a lot of men, and it's a profound thing that happened here. I feel so expanded, clear, exuberant, happy, and very much peace, yeah. For me, the most memorable moment was essentially working within consciousness, where I connected to myself in such profound clarity that it expanded my level of awareness of myself and my higher self. And it basically helped me, I think, heal a lot of my inner child work. So I have a much deeper level of connection to myself and an open heart. I opened my heart for sure, and as a man, it's hard to do that, I think, for a lot of men, and it's a profound thing that happened here. So I've been doing a lot of spiritual work, and it seems that I could easily get lost in all the different modalities, not knowing what to do and how to do it. And I've found that the Avatar course is like a direct path. And for me, I've done a lot of work in a lot of different modalities. I've been trained by Tony Robbins and Joe Dispenza in both of their courses. And this particular course, it works at such a deeper depth than those courses. And I find that the Avatar course it gives you the tools to know how to progress in your own spiritual evolution, rather than be a guessing game. And it actually gives you the tools to discreate identities and egos, of which none of the other courses I've ever been exposed to do. Yeah, so I was working on being an amazing partner, a more amazing partner, or a better partner for my partners, my future partner, and I focused on this a lot in this course, and I feel like the tools, the clarity, the insights, and the healing totally accomplished my objective. And I wanted to get out of some repetitive loops of thoughts, and that cleared that tremendously. And also just building a deeper relationship with myself, and that absolutely happened. And I guess one last thing is developing, this is an unknown coming in, but developing a deeper connection to myself in all that is, spiritually speaking, there's a connection to everything. And that for me was something that I didn't even know could happen in the way that it did. Well, that's what I love so much about this course, is it gives you hands-on practical tools that you can use for everyday life. And it's very clear into how to use them and what to use them on and what for. So that's what I love so much about it. And I guess things like handling stress, recurring thoughts, attacks, discreating identities, getting beyond your ego, becoming able to have self-responsibility and take ownership for yourself and get out of victim consciousness is, I would say, the number one thing that this course offers. And for relationships, I wouldn't be able to recommend any other course that I've been to, and I've been to a lot. I've spent over $80,000 in other courses, and this course would be probably the pinnacle course to go to for relationship help. That's a great question. I would say, I wouldn't question the course itself. I would question how fast do you want to get to where you want to go, and what's your why, and tune into your why and feel into your heart and feel into your feelings, and ask yourself, what would it be like for you to be living the life of your dreams in 2 to 3 months, or even 4 weeks or 2 weeks? Because after the course, you'll know how to create it. It'll show you you're already worthy of it. And we can condense time within 9 days, I think the course is, in such a way that you manifest it in that course as if it's already happened. So I would say, 1, don't let any obstacle get in your way, and 2, don't let any money get in your way. Just make it happen, because when you're here, you will tune into a part of yourself that will be so abundant that you'll be able to create whatever you want. Yeah, I would say, if you're hesitating, or if you have any if you see any criticisms or anything, there's none that I'm aware of. But if you have anything that's getting in your way, just overcome it and get here, and have an open mind, and surrender and surrender and surrender, and you'll overcome parts of yourself that you will not be able to overcome without this course, in my perspective. I've fought a lot of parts of myself in the past with no success. But this course, it gives you the know-how and the tools and the courage, because the safety here, there you have like 2 to 3 coaches or masters to 1 student. I've never had that level of scope given to me in any other course. Either the span of control or the amount of coaches or masters to 1 student is like 1 master to every 30 or 50 or 10,000, in like a Tony Robbins course. So that, it's unbelievable value for what you get. Showing us how limited we can fall into, or basically showing us how limited we can be in our way of being without even knowing it, right? It's like we're the frog in the boiling water, or the fish in the lake. We don't know we're in the water until we actually see it from a different viewpoint. And that's what this course will do. It'll show you where you're asleep in life. And when you wake up, you can see things that you didn't even know you could see. That's what I would say. There are dimensions and worlds that you don't even know you're missing.